And good afternoon, everyone. 2022, and these are the teams for the 22nd World Cup final. An intercontinental clash, a battle of wits and wills, skills and styles, teams and individuals. And the beauty of it all is that there are many stories that could be told, but we don't know which one will be written. Few get to walk this path. Fewer still get more than one shot at the greatest glory the game has to give. Yet for 6 of the French squad, there's the chance to add their names to the list of 12. Only 12 men who've played in 2 World Cup final wins. And for one in the Argentina camp, this is the second and last chance to add that glory to undoubted greatness, to complete the set, to finish football. Before the drama starts to develop, and it already has been doing for some time, thanks to mainly the Argentina support in the crowd. We will stand to observe the national anthems, which can sometimes stir the blood just as much as the match itself. Away we go. Argentina looking to win the World Cup for South America for the first time since 2002, as France bid to further build European and their own dominance. And again from Messi. And he tried a little lift in for Alvarez, who was offside, but he made Hugo Lloris register his first bit of work for the night. Griezmann. Nice flick from Alvarez, and Lloris watched it all the way into his clutches as Alexis McAllister let fly.
Yeah, well, the French have started the game poorly. Too many loose touches. Argentina just picking up the ball. McAllister on that occasion, good strike on goal.
Fernandez loses possession and wins it back. Di Maria. De Paul. Rodrigo de Paul, it's deflected behind, it came off Varane, and it is an Argentina corner as the side in the sky blue and white got busy. France could maybe do with a spell of passing, but Theo Hernandez has been guilty more than once of losing possession. Pulled back by de Paul, missed by Messi. Di Maria got it at the wrong time, right underneath it as it bounced up.
It's just bobbling, isn't it? Again, France giving the ball away. He just keeps himself onside the ball. It's a lovely cutback. Messi couldn't quite get on it.
I think we can see where he's going to be aiming. Right into that spot. Over the top of everybody came Olivier Giroud with a little too much vim and vigour.
Oh, he's given a free kick, the referee. Let's have another look at it. I mean, Giroud just seems to attack it.
Bringing in Fernandez, chased by Giroud. Played up by Alvarez. Di Maria. Lovely swivel of the hips. And down goes Di Maria. Penalty Argentina. No hesitation from the referee. Dembele got too close.
It looks clumsy. You have to say, you can see what Di Maria wants to do straight away. The minute he goes by Dembele, he's thinking, let me get across you. Because you've got a decision to make then.
Messi scores! All of those goals, all of those moments in a magical career. A simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out tops the lot. A goal in the biggest match of all for one of the greatest players of all.
Well, look at the focus. The coolest man in the building when he needed to be. A couple of steps. Have a looks at Lloris, sits him down.
Same routine. goes Teo Hernandez, and he's gone down on the edge of the box now. The referee has given that one to Argentina, and it looks like a clash of heads. He's calling for immediate attention. Hernandez is holding his ribs.
Nice though from Mbappe. It's a little warning sign.
Messi turns it out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina well on top in the World Cup final. And all the boys of yesteryear are up celebrating that one.
Well, talk about a team goal. Lovely little nick round the corner from McAllister and Messi. And he's always a willing runner, McAllister, but can he find the pass is the question. Lovely little nick. But it's that ball there that's the important one, the final ball. Look at his eyes, the concentration from Di Maria. Almost bounces it into the ground over the keeper.
Di Maria. He is on it. He's the man that got this going for Argentina. They deserve this. They are in control. And at half-time, it's Argentina 2, France 0. Messi, a little dip to get to the ball. Alvarez, who will get to it again. De Paul. Back with Fernandez. And Lloris had to come and get it. And he came and got it a little belatedly, but at least he got there.
Well, he can't believe it, McAllister. I think he almost stops his run. You can't really see it in those pictures, but he was in.
France have it now with Koundé. Griezmann was letting it run. Christian Romero was not letting anybody else get anywhere near that. And here's Di Maria. De Paul wants it over on the other side. There is De Paul. Technique was good. Just straight at Lloris.
Yeah, everything about the move was good.
Stopped by De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul again. He's been stopped. Koundé. Di Maria. Advantage is signalled. There's Alvarez. And Lloris felt that he had to get down at that post. He wasn't sure whether it was sneaking inside or not.
It was always going to be tough, though, from that angle to beat Lloris.
Held his lead. Di Maria. Di Maria's slaloming his way at Koundé. It's a lovely ball. It's brilliant control, but the finish is wide from Messi.
Big tackle, I think, from Rabiot. I think he just gets something on this before Messi strikes it. Brilliant from Di Maria again.
Messi, Alvarez. Alvarez plays it in. Lloris gets there with the tackle. McAllister left thumping the pitch in frustration. Griezmann. Free kick France there. Tagliafico's challenge. Varane fighting in the middle. That's what they need. Involved, he's been keen to make his mark all game.
He should do better. He's there, watches it all the way. It comes off his shoulder.
Still 20 minutes left of this, plus whatever's added. Mbappe. Mbappe with the snapshot. Just a little too much into it.
Better though, again from Mbappe and France.
Messi. Listen to the applause for Alexis McAllister. Messi. That's Fernandez.
Well, they're dancing now. McAllister initially with down in this left-hand corner. That was never going to go in, though. Needed much more power.
Touch from Mbappe. Otamendi had the head start, but he's been beaten now by Thuram. And Thuram's down, and that's going to be a penalty. Possibly a way back beckons for France. Kylian Mbappe has the chance.
He's had some big moments, Annie Martinez, in an Argentina shirt. One will be bigger than this.
To get the game back on. He's done it. And France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
Well, it's game on. And it's massive from Mbappe. He goes the right way, Martinez. But he just gets enough on it to stick it in that bottom corner.
Acuña's on the way down the left. Messi's on the way there too, but he's been robbed by Coman. There's a hunger about France. A desire that's been missing. Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable! In a flash, in a heartbeat, in under 90 seconds of the match, France have come from 2-0 down to be level. And it is their star, their 10, who has the X factor.
Well, they were out of it. They were finished. But when you've got world-class talent in your team, you've always got a chance. And that is sensational. A 1-2 and a finish to die for. It was Messi who lost the ball. But talk to me about that finish from Mbappe. Pure, struck with quality. He knows as soon as he hit it, that's in the back of the net. And his gamble's paid off.
The defending champions of the world have turned themselves on and turned this game around. Argentina are struggling all of a sudden. That's bounced off Rabiot. Is that another penalty? No, the referee's given it the other way. And the yellow card is out as well. Shown to Thuram.
Indicates to me that he did dive.
This now looks like 3 in this competition when they haven't. And there's Mbappe going again, and that's deflected. And it might be a good job that it was. It's going to be a corner, and he is now absolutely hell-bent on winning this World Cup final single-handedly.
He wants his hat-trick.
Camavinga. Coman breezing past the challengers before being fouled just outside, but the advantage is played. Rabiot shot. Martinez couldn't hold it, but he's got it now.
Oh, it's brilliant from Coman. So sharp. I think the referee's right to play on.
Messi's got his arm in the air, almost politely over on the other side. He is free. And De Paul has given him the ball. Here goes Messi! Hugo Lloris, eyes like a hawk.
Oh, what a moment. He just cuts in and leathers it straight down the middle.
And the game for now is over. But thankfully, for those of us who love thrilling football at the highest level possible, we're going to get at least another half hour of this. 8th time that the World Cup final has gone to extra time. Only 2 have gone all the way to penalties. 94, Brazil against Italy in the USA in 2006. Messi makes himself available. Messi finds McAllister, and Messi now finds Martinez. What a block! The follow-up from Montiel, and another one, this time Varane in the way.
Well, he just injected some pace into the play, Messi. Brilliant link-up between him and Martinez. But what about that block there?
Koundé. Coman. Acuna turns and gets away with it and looks to find Lautaro Martinez! Martinez puts it wide! Claims a corner, doesn't get it.
That's a brilliant run and the perfect ball.
Well, there's the key player of the first period of extra time, right at the end of it. The Bayern Munich centre-back, Deo Upamecano. Two vital blocks. One he took full, one he got a nick on. Away we go, the last 15 minutes.
Coman and Thuram have got a lot closer to their fullbacks.
Messi must have been moving. Lloris down, it seemed in laboured fashion, but he got down and made absolutely sure. And there's a little bit of debate about whether it's a corner or a goal kick, and it is. Well, at first a corner seemed to be given, and now the assistant referee's got his flag up saying goal kick. And this did look like being the end of the line for France, but instead they might all be flocking there later on. It is just one stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch.
Offside.
Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. It will be looked at, but for now, it isn't all. Argentina wants clarification. Messi is in the middle of that pack. He might have just won the World Cup.
Well, I'll tell you when it is, because Martinez is onside here. But it's his pass here, and he's onside. Martinez, nothing wrong with that. Comes out to Messi, that goal should stand. Really good save from Hugo Lloris. Is clearly over the line. There's no reason whatsoever that this should be disallowed. I don't think it will be.
Lionel Messi with one more magical, magnificent twist in the tail. Coman. There's Mbappe.
Ooh.
It was charged at.
Penalty.
And the referee says, just outside, hasn't he? There is another change around here, a France penalty. Straight away, lifted his arm and said, yeah, arm out, hit the elbow, yellow card Montiel. He's done it once, twice. How about 3 times Kylian Mbappe? Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. This will surely lay claim to be the greatest World Cup final that's ever been seen.
We've just seen the president. That boy's a king. A hat-trick in a World Cup final. And a penalty stuck away as cool as you like.
Looking in the middle for Colomboani! He just needed a little bit more. The tiniest more touch on it. Messi, Lautaro Martinez. Is he strong enough? Is he cool enough? Lloris is, and the flag is up for offside. There's Konate with one more punt forward. Colomboani is in! Martinez with the save! The save that has kept Argentina in with a chance of world glory. Messi. Here they go again. Martinez waits in the middle. That had to be. Mbappe. I was about to say no way, and there was no way through at the end.
There nearly was.
And that, for now, is that. Kylian Mbappe with a World Cup final hat-trick, with a display of mental strength from the penalty spot. As it should be, Mbappe will go first for France. And Mbappe will score for France. 3 times on the spot, 3 times in the net.
And it goes the right way this time. Martinez gets his hand there as well, I think. Just, oh.
And he rolls it in. Well, that's stylish. That's incredible.
Ridiculous is what it is.
Kingsley Coman on the spot for France. Saved by Martinez. The first cheers are Argentina's.
Well, he's the big man for the big stage when it comes to penalty shootouts, Martinez.
And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. 2-1 after 2 in Argentina's favour. Wide! The mind games of Martinez worked. Paredes does exactly what he had to do. And one way or the other, Argentina are 1 kick away. Kolo Muani must score. And he has. That's been the way he's played the game ever since coming on.
Well, he had that huge chance, didn't he, at the end of extra time.
It's Argentina. Kings of football for the 3rd time. And the tears will fall. First World Cup to have taken place since the death of Diego. The first 1-1 in the life of Lionel.
The young referees award.
Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah. 21 years old.
He's been excellent, hasn't he?
Benfica.
Didn't start the World Cup.
Yeah.
Can't hold him up, show his personality, how good he is, class in the ball.
Tell us about him.
He's got a great goal against Mexico. No, don't
do that, Lemmy.
Don't do that. No, because it is something like that in Copa America, and but he doesn't need to do that, of course.
No.
What a player.
Do that as a forward, though, can't you? You don't have to be brilliant for 90 minutes. You can just have one moment of magic, or when your country or team is looking to you to do something special to get them back in the game. Not only did he do it with
8 goals. 8 goals in all. The last player to score 8 goals to win the Golden Boot. 2002, certain Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, of course, El Fenomeno. The joy that he's given to us for so many years. I love that shot.
Wow.
Well done.
You'll have it in your hands shortly.
Yes.
You'll have it in his hands.
Did he ever speak about the World Cup? I mean, because that's obviously such a big part of the narrative around him with Diego Maradona, etc. Did you ever sit there and hear him speaking about it?
No, just because, I mean, that was probably back in 2014 where, you know, we were that close. And then, of course, you know, I haven't seen him the last 2 years since I went to Paris. And
I never thought I'd see a better player than Diego Maradona, and it's kind of slightly unfair to compare them because they played in different times.
And the Emir of Qatar. and Gianni Infantino will pass on the World Cup to the world's best. Lionel Messi, the captain of Argentina, will hold that trophy close. He won't let it go all night. It might be borrowed for a bit by the rest of that squad, but that's his to cherish. This means the world to Messi, to Argentina, to South America. It is the moment that means Argentina, campeón del mundo, champions of the world's greatest game.
Amazing scenes, wow. Great pictures from above and great pictures inside the ground as Argentina win the World Cup for the third time and the first time since 1986. They also won it, of course, in 1978 in their own country. But this is a magic moment. Seems a shame in a way that they've covered up Messi in his Argentina shirt. Do you think, Pablo?
No, it's just why?
Yeah.
Why? No reason to do that.
On the wrong side of the bed, come over to the right side. Always negative, you gotta look at the bright side. The heat on the block, no, I ain't white side. I was on the hill, now I'm chilling on the white side. You ain't gotta work, baby, I can change your lifestyle. Heard she had a leak, so I had to put the pipe down. And she always screaming, hit a pillow, tell her bite down. Every time we link, we be fucking.